Hello Luigi. Welcome to the stream. Oh, fuck, yeah, it's XML. I did not think about that. No, I didn't forget, I just didn't have it on my mind. Called you Luigi for so long, it's gonna take a while to get used to it. Hello, Electro Shan. Dude, I really like this temple so far. Can I? I can. It's kinda neat, kinda cursed. Hello, Afro. Look. Yoshi's Woolly World, let's do it. It's not really a speedrunning tactic, it's really slow. It's more like a free run strategy. So I wanna design some interior rooms here. So we have some basic idea of what the interiors will look like. And I want to put more plants over the entire thing. Any more videos about my Unreal port? What? Unreal port? What are you talking about? I did not make an Unreal port. Some YouTuber reported on my video as if I had made an Unreal port, but I have not. It is still just the N64. It just looks really good. Hello, James. Yeah, there must be some confusion regarding that. I poured my pee-pee into your mom. Okay, let's forget I said that. Hello, Skyloft. Hello, Rhino Finger. Dude, I trained too hard yesterday, and today my mental is just broken. Hi Struggle, bye Struggle. You checking in on your vacation? Just to give us a visit. That's an interesting question. What is your sex? That is so direct. What does that face mean? It means they're serious. It means what they say, they really, really mean it. We like Fortnite, we like Fortnite, we like Fortnite. My favorite video on the internet. I feel so sick today. I don't know how long I can go today. I only feel bad because yesterday I worked out so hard. After squats, I literally just tasted and smelled blood in my nose. Which is not good. That means you went too hard. So that kind of broke my brain. Wait, so if two 14-year-olds attracted to each other, are they both pedophiles? Is high school dating just forbidden now? I didn't do it on purpose, the opportunity just came up. I had to put that question out there. No haram in my chat, please. So inside the temple, I want there to be two things. I want there to be an entrance here. I want there to be an entrance here. I want there to be the Shiga Wraith here, and I want the player to be able to see the Shiga Wraith from the other side. And I want to make it so that players can come from here to here, but not from here to here. So those are our requirements. And I'm thinking about a way to do this. And I'm thinking about what we can put into the temple to make it not boring, because I don't want this to just be flat ground. One-way blocks do not work in 3D. They would look really bad. But we can just do it by making it so that one jumps down to the other. My brain is still just messed up. No, I want some kind of core mechanic inside the temple that makes this more interesting. There also has to be an entrance to the Dr. Mario 8-bit area. Hello, Leela. Actually, no, there is no entrance to the Dr. Mario area. Never mind. That is wrong. So Shy Guy area here, Mission 3 entrance here, a puzzle over here, and from here you can get to here. So this has to be a big central room for the temple, I guess. Although there can't be too much in here, because if you put too much in here it will look very empty and big and oversized for no reason. How's your day? Not very good. I trained too hard yesterday and now my brain is mush. Please be more careful. No. I don't know how I want to implement this idea. I pray just will put like a cliff. That's not the issue. I just need it to look good inside. I need to stop talking to this dumbho. Which dumbho are you talking to? Me. I'm not a hoe at all. I'm a dude. How do these temples look like inside? Dudes can be hoes. I guess. How do we define hoe in this context though? I know many. We're all hoes? I'm not an exception. Why are we all hoes? Define hoe. I will give you a definition for hoe. That is gender neutral. Someone who gets dick down a lot. There you go. Don't get banned, nice rolls on me. Thank you, Ants. They're very concise and to the point. Dude, why is there like no temple insides here? Or all the ones I see are ugly as shit. Dude, okay, we can have just a big central room, and then there will be 3 paths. One is to the Shy Guy Rave, which you can't enter. One is to the Yoshi Egg Rest, which you can't enter until you solve the puzzle. And then the other one leads to the puzzle. I have never played Minecraft. Back in my day, Minecraft was for little children. You know what we call Minecraft players? We call them Minecraft kiddies. Minecraft was considered the exact same way Fortnite is considered right now. Cute song. We're the same age? It wasn't? It was! What do you mean? And compared to the other game you mentioned, Fortnite. Okay, I have one big issue with this. If we put the puzzle for the Yoshi Egg quest here, then how will the player know that they solved the puzzle and that something happened? That's a huge issue. Jingle sound? Not enough. They need to see what happened. Cutscene. Isn't it a bit weird to make a cutscene that shows you something that Mario can't see? Especially because it's in a different room and all. We could break this wall down, and then it would make a bit more sense. Check Bava. My brain hurts. No, I don't want the pipe to appear. What? I want the gate to open. The poly rate is really bad here. Shut up. Posture check. Keys? No. Keys suck. Keys are not the Mario mechanic. Hello, Biobag. Really bad vertex rate today? Dude, yeah, the weather forecast said the vertex rate today is gonna be so bad. I can't believe the weather forecast would do that to us. Why didn't they make the weather good today? So I'm thinking a setup kind of like this. And then this would lead to the Shigarave, this would lead to the Egg Quest, and the puzzle would be here, with the 4 shapes being on the walls here. I think this works perfect. What do you do if Epic asked to put you in Fortnite? I would say yes, because I would be instantly famous. Maybe add a map. I think the player can understand the structure of this one room without a map. Okay, the corridors have to be shorter. You can just jump over here, that's perfect. I would not be surprised if speedrunners found a way to get up there. It's gonna be really difficult to get up there from down here. I think the textures could be better. No, you're just wrong. I don't think it's way too big. It's a huge temple. Meme review. What do we have here? Soft iron of a massive smeared on the walls and blood. They were what is called? Oh my god, oh my god, work, oh my god. Take the optimistic and advanced, but surely please use this kind of. I don't like the haha I'm better programming jokes. It's kind of just pathetic. Yeah, Reddit humor really is just like ha ha ha, my penis is small, ha ha ha. Big Changus, Keanu Reeves, 500. Haha, I'm ugly and my penis is small. That's Reddit. In case you could do it like this. Yeah, that's pretty much the idea. It's just repeating insider jokes. It's like when you have a group of people and there's like one funny thing one person said and they just say the thing again and again because it was funny back then and reminds me of the funny thing. And Reddit is doing that, but with like millions of people. It's like an yeah, exactly. So it's not really a joke at all. Thoughts on Jeet? I don't know who that is. Yeah, exactly. That is a good way to put it. It's almost like a social ritual. Thoughts on Bioback and the French? I like Bioback, but I can't stand the French. They always sound like they're speaking with their mouth full. No, but when I talk French, then you say I sound like I have my mouth full. So I'm going to claim that all French people sound like that. No, that's just how French sounds. Don't make this about me. This goes to warp C. Right now, but I found someone making this video yesterday. I'm not watching it. Why am I? There is no specific reason for me to be. I just happen to be. See, any question starting with why is a really weird question. Because really what you're asking when you ask a question that starts with why is, can you provide me one piece of information or conclusion that I don't already have that would help me understand this relation? So you can only answer the question why if you already know what the other person knows. But your question starts with why are you? And there's no preconceived knowledge that we could have for people to have reasons to exist or not. Oh shit. The wall is missing. To answer a question in less than 15 minutes challenge. I think I gave a very good and very concise answer. Anyone disagreeing with that, just a hater. He literally asked me why I exist. How do you expect that to have a quick answer? Can you tell me why you exist? Your parents fucked. Why did your parents fuck? I already knew your parents fucked. Clearly that wasn't the piece of information I was looking for. So that wasn't a good answer. If you went for Canadian asking how you're doing and getting physical explanation of the meaning of how and doing. It's not philosophical though. Just explained the concept of existing and the meaning behind it? No, I just explained what the question why means. How can we talk if we don't agree on the meaning of things? Unbelievable. Who is a genius, in my opinion? How was that one mathematician called? He's like Asian. I forgot his name. But he was super smart. I read one of his papers and it was pretty insane. Not Confucius. Shit, I forgot his name. Terence Tao, that was his name. That dude is insane. What did he do as a mathematician? Math. Very useless math. I am literally Walter White. I am also Michelle Obama. We share the same personality. Dude, I am so much of a nerd that recently I stumbled upon some math equations and now I am way better at video games. I will question you guys on these math equations and I want to see how your intuition measures up to see if maybe you can also become much better at video games from this math equation. Are you guys ready? Tell us. Alright. Let's say you play rock, paper, scissors, but with one change. If you win with rock, you get 2 points instead of 1. And you play like 100 games with someone. How many times should you use each option? Obviously, in normal rock, paper, scissors, you use each option a third of the time. How many times do you use each option in the modified version? Rock about half the time, or 1/3. Rock about 3/5 of the time. Wouldn't you use rock less? No one even got close to it. Does my opponent know about this too? Yes. You both know that rock gives double points. It's a symmetrical game. Rockabot is 6th. Okay. Every time rock, okay. Avoid scissors. Is 7th, he says. Alright, are you guys ready for the reveal? All guesses locked in? See, when I heard this first, my first instinct was, okay, so paper is really good, and rock is really good, and scissors kinda sucks. So I thought you would use rock maybe 40% of the time, papers maybe 40%, and scissors maybe 20%. But that is wrong. You use paper half the time, rock a fourth of the time, and scissors a fourth of the time. That is the optimal mix-up. So what you should learn from that is you use the option that counters your opponent's option a lot, a shit ton. Like your opponent's best option. You want to make sure your opponent never gets his best option off. Use the option that is your best option around a fourth of the time, and use the option that counters your best option, and that counters the counter to your best option also around a fourth of the time. That's what this means. That doesn't take learning into account. It does. It is the perfect mix-up. If you use that strategy, there's nothing your opponent can do to gain an edge over you. Every single mix-up your opponent does is either even or worse than yours. It is the Nash equilibrium. Mathematically calculated. If your opponent sees you playing paper a lot, they're going, yes, they might want to do that, but it's really risky. Let's say your opponent uses scissors every single time. You use paper 50% of the time, they get 1 point. Use rock 25% of the time, you get 2 points. Right? So even if your opponent only uses scissors, he still is plus minus 0. Where did you see this? I just found a paper on it. But you can play smart if your opponent plays badly. That is true. Against an opponent that doesn't understand how the equilibrium works, or doesn't even understand the payoffs properly, you could take advantage of it and play something not equilibrium, but still high reward, or higher reward than equilibrium. Right, let's say you play an opponent that actually just spams scissors every single time. The equilibrium I gave you gives you 0 points, but you could just spam rock and like get 2 points on average. But that assumes your opponent's bad. So with that reasoning, if you play a video game that you want to get good at against a bad player, it can actually make you worse if you don't actively think about it. Because they might just do a mix-up that is not even close to the Nash equilibrium, so that you get bad habits. I want something Aztec looking. I mean, I kinda like this. Wouldn't it make him bad if he used it as well, and wouldn't he be forced to spam scissors, so it's smart? What are you talking about? If he used what as well? If he copied your tactic 1-to-1, then you would always get 0 on average. I don't know what a Disney classic movie is. Oh, you mean like The Lion King? I have seen The Lion King. I don't know many other movies though. I've probably seen a few old Disney movies and just didn't even know that they were old Disney movies. Because I had parents. Lion King. I didn't see Aladdin or Hercules, no. I also did not see Beauty and the Beast. Or maybe I did. I'm not sure. I'll make an eye to figure this out. You can just brute force the math. Understand how a Nash equilibrium works, understand how you can prove that something is a Nash equilibrium, and then try to use that. We might have to make some custom textures for this. I hope Layra and Zayna finish the wall texture soon. You wanna suffer? Alright, go try it. I mean, rock, paper, scissors has the upside that it's all pure chance, so it's like... the best strategy you can make is just an unexploitable one. So that even a naive opponent wouldn't really be exploited too much. Unless they did really dumb things. Actually, even if they played really dumb, they would still just go even with you. But they can't play smart either. It's impossible against its strategy. Can't trust case chat. Go and do it. You are a case chat. No. There were some neat textures up here that I wonder if I can use them somehow. Something like this. Not really a fan. Oh, this texture here is great. Possibly is great, if maybe I can make it work somehow. Yeah, that's better. How would walls in an ancient temple like this look anyway? I feel like I'm not really getting this right. And I need a good floor. There's this three-legged cat that comes to visit us on our porch every day. But as soon as you open the door, she just runs away. And I gave her some salami, but she wouldn't take it. She keeps coming over, but she just won't eat my salami. It's very sad. Oh, this one could look interesting. Wait a second. Can I make this work as a floor? Kind of hideous. Odd reference. Let's see it. Okay. I like the jungly assets. They should definitely be in here. I like torches. And water's gonna be in the lower levels of the temple. It can't be here. Alright, and I also want the pillars. Yeah, this is mostly what I already had in mind. Right now I'm just trying to pick up good textures for the walls and stuff. Actually, what did I use on the walls? I barely perceived it. Oh, they actually just have 3D modeled bricks. Just ASMR. Usually not a fan of Jess, it just sounds like AI generated random notes to me. Let's see if this is better. Where's the bad opinion counter? I expect it to go up right now. Sorry, I was busy. Fuck you. Thanks. I do like this blur here. It could work very well. Let me check how it looks as a multi-texture with itself. Not very sure that this is gonna look good, but... Ha! That's actually not terrible. I kind of like this. They're cut off in the middle? What? Let me check how exactly this works out. Something weird just happened. Alright, whatever, let's just try again. It's gonna mess up the whole level, but right now I don't really care anymore. So now it's fucked up what the brain perceives as centered is what is actually centered, I imagine. Right now, where one side is an eye and the other side is random choice at random 1-1. It will be random who wins. Just think about it for like 1 microsecond. I have extracted a lot of textures directly from games. I think this would work better as a non-multi-texture. How's that? The existence of VTubers is so funny. That's like... It's very dystopian that VTubers exist. That's what it feels like to me. I'm pretty sure there have been dystopian movies about people using avatars instead of their real bodies a long time ago. Yeah, the movie is called Avatar. I don't think that one was supposed to be dystopian, was it? Dude, maybe I can use a voice modifier and pitch my voice up 2 octaves. And then I'm just gonna be a VTuber. Hello Lara, how's the picture going? Zaina's at work today, so she can't help. I don't want to be a Yoshi VTuber. I would want to be maybe a crying cat VTuber. Yeah. I have tried the texture once, but I haven't actually tried it in-game because it would take very long. I believe this will look awful. Yep, my prediction was spot on. There will be no windows. If there were windows, you would have to be able to see them from the outside. So do you have a new texture for me to test? Because I did test it last stream. And not last stream, but I did test it the stream you sent it to me. This one could be really cool for the middle part. The entrance hall. How many textures do you have? Probably around 16 to 17,000. Maybe it should just be smooth stone with some ledges around here. Not sure you wanted me to remove more of the greenery then. No, I just wanted more cut marks. Yes, this is what I wanted. I don't mind there being greenery. There can be as much greenery as you want. That is not an issue at all. Let's make a test version here, just for your texture. I will try it right now. How much do I weigh? 197 pounds. No, this texture here is really good, the one we have. The only reason we want to swap it is because we don't want the same one to be used in two levels that are so different. It's pretty good. It's a lot better than before already. I mean, if you compare them, the old one is still a lot grainier, but this is already much better than last time I tried it. I like the grainier and darker look. It's also a bit more saturated, which I think is better. So like more saturated rocks, more saturated grass. A bit more of the grain here, with like the cuts and everything. And then we've got it. This is the new one, this is the old one. New, old, new, old, new, old, new, old. Oh boy, that's a meme review. When I ask a Mac user about specs, it seems to run on some form of electricity. Okay. Mac users don't know PCs, that's a joke. Amazing. Used to be a Mac guy, yikes. I never understood the fascination with Apple products. Why would you want the product to be specifically made by one company? They're good if you have several of them. I thought they were always just gonna be more expensive than the alternatives. Is it simpler? Oh, so like, if every product you own is from Apple, then it's gonna be very easy to set up communication between them and stuff like that? I'm not sure about that. I know Zena has an iPod, and the iPod's kind of fucked. Even though she uses an Apple product to try and put the salt on there, it doesn't really work. That's basically my only experience with Apple products. The one thing not working. Oh, I also had to use Mac computers in uni once. and it was pretty awful. For some reason the mouse was super slow and even the highest speed was too slow. I don't know if that was the computer's fault. Look at this shit.
Now, I'll just set my iPad down next to my Mac. And check this out. Without any other setup, I'm going to simply move my Mac cursor towards my iPad, and the iPad automatically recognizes it. And if I move a bit further, boom, my cursor is now on the iPad.
That is pretty cool. Although borderline useless. Oh, moving files. Yes, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, moving files like that is very convenient. Yeah, security with that is a little bit wonky-ass. Take version. It should smoothly repeat. I mean, I didn't even notice that it didn't smoothly repeat before. I'll test it in a second. That wasn't really my concern with it anyway, was it? Oh god. I don't notice a repeat issue. Oh no, it's still the graininess and saturation. Although the graininess might actually increase once I set it to i16. CI4, I mean. I don't know why I said i16, that's completely wrong. No, I want it more saturated. It should be like more reddish brown. And just more cracks and shit. Oh, that's already a huge step up from the last one I saw the texture. This is the 10th course we're making, but it will be course 2 in-game. Texture would be almost perfect if the repeats weren't so obvious. I like this UV map though. Yeah, this is the best we can do. But there will be a rim around it so that the ugliness will be hidden and you won't notice an issue. What is your opinion on ray tracing? Politically incorrect. Morally reprehensible. We should ban ray tracing. Ray tracing pissed on my wife. I do like this. This is cool. Layla is about making a strategy that is non-exploitable. You have to try the minimum over all the maximums. If the rock is the relevant case player, yeah. If you give a player that strategy, then no matter what your opponent will play, you're always guaranteed to play even or win. No matter what the opponent's strategy is. That is what the Nash equilibrium is. In a symmetrical game like that, that is based on pure chance, you can't really make a winning strategy. You can only make a strategy that can't lose. Yeah, Dario's putting ray tracing on the emulator. I have not played Jelly Mario now. Maybe trim it from the top of the staircase a bit. What does that mean? Trim it? What is it? Do you mean like move it like so? I'd rather line it with the blocks here. I think RTI is not going to work well with RTX because we already have baked shadows. You'd have to remove all the vertex colors. I've already talked to Dario about it. He said he'd send me an early build so I can test it with RTYI. And he said he doesn't mind if I make a video about it. Yes, we will put damage everywhere around us. Maybe even like chop a brick out Like move a brick out of the wall and onto the floor, which would look really cool. He has not sent me it now, but he probably would if I asked for it. There is 30 FPS mode. Yes, I plan all the missions in advance and I plan the layout in advance and then I actually start modeling. So if I didn't already know what I wanted to do, we wouldn't be modeling right now. Actually, I have a bad idea. I should have a grayscale version of this, yep. That's better. We'll put torches around this, we'll put some vines around this, some ivy. It's gonna look very jungly in the end. Right now it just looks like a desert temple, but it's supposed to look like a jungle temple. Try to make it red tinted without making it green, this weird color. Alright. I think it has to go a bit more orange than red, but it's already pretty good. I mean, since it's an index color, you can probably just select, or I don't even know if it's indexed yet. I like how much more visible the cuts have become for this. That is very cool. Oh, you actually also added more cuts. Very, very nice. This is exactly what I wanted. It's getting good. My first programming language was assembly. Kind of. I mean, I also programmed stuff on my calculator before, but it's not a real programming language. It's more like a scripting language. Miami Temple Grounds? What is that? Let's see if it's ugly. Miami Temple Grounds. I think these colors are very unsatisfying. This is better. I do like this. I do like how this actually looks more like metal. But most of this is very good. It's pretty much what I want this to look like. Except with more jungle. So you can also be program because of your calculator. I think I started programming because I wanted to make a Mario 64 hack. I just happened to have been programming on my calculator. In TI-84 Basic. What Yes, okay, that is exactly the color I wanted. Perfect. It's like... it should be somewhere around like FF7F, right? But like way darker. Actually no, there's some blue in it too. Star Rod absolutely was the holy grail back then. And it's still possibly the best tank out there. Star Road did have that whole intrigue thing going on that Maniacs are missing. We have to put so much effort into making the overworld for this perfect. Like, I think the overworld is super underrated on all the Mario 64X. Most of the Mario 64X just turn out shit. Getting mine as well? Arguably. The problem is that mine have a very different game direction, so there is an argument to be made for either one depending on what you like. This or like this? I think I prefer this. This might be a bit too bright. No, that's still good, Lyra. I feel like this has a use case somewhere in this temple, but not here. I'll just make a copy of it and put it here. Yep, it's going very well. I mean, the texture is looking super good so far. We're gonna get just the texture we wanted, which is very good. I feel like I wanted to come very close to what I love about 61, what about Hexaback. I would say it's even the storage is different, and it's just an extra place. Yeah, I think the first two worlds of Lost Impacts are not awful either. But, you know, now that I actually will try to design an overworld, we can make something way, way better. The overworlds in Lost Impact 1 and 2 coincidentally had good elements. They are not good. The overworld we have here is meant to be completely remade. You also don't really know how this overworld was supposed to be, because we barely even halfway finished it. I think this one was better than the one on Lost Impact. But we're gonna make a way better one. Anything else you can make for me? So, texture's done. This is the final edition? Or was this it? I prefer this version here. Alright, let's try this out in the level. After I find the texture I like. Which might be a while. I don't plan to change Mario's voice, no. I think changing Mario's voice is a terrible idea. You can do it, Case, keep going. I will find the texture eventually. Odyssey not having Apple. It doesn't really fit in Odyssey. Odyssey is not this grand adventure about discovery, it's just... I don't know if I want to go that far, but it's like the minimum game to like feed your dopamine over and over through just minimalistic discoveries, and not really this huge mystery where you find something and it stays in your mind for a longer time. You know, the beauty of Mario 64's discovery is that there's unfinished tasks that stay in your mind and you find them again later. And a lot of stuff gets resolved, which I think is the superior design. Mystery is super important. You don't like the level? I mean, I don't really notice the level being difficult just because I'm good at Mario. It's almost never an issue for me. Welcome back, Raviolo. It's just a really cool concept to me, that's all. Dude, I just want a texture. How hard is it? Oh, I will do this, but with Yoshi's. That is the play. This is just a temporary texture. Alright, that's pretty good now. Alright, let me try to make some edits to it. To see what I can do to it. Because I want the colors to match this one a little bit, because we designed the whole forest around it. You know, I was thinking something like this, maybe. You're missing colors. You only use 14 colors. You could have used 16. Do you have the unindexed version of this texture? You only used 14. I don't know why it's telling me it's 14 colors. Still a bit redder. Which honestly might not even be really an issue. Kinda like the redder version. Fuck it, I have a bad idea for this. and indexed. Okay, I will base my version of the texture off of this. So right here I will put Yoshis. I like this one. Alright, before we do that, let's try the color adjustments. Yeah. Probably something like this. I prefer this. Let's try master selective. Luigi playable was actually planned. Crazy enough. There we go. I think this works pretty well. Alright, let me make my Yoshi texture here. I want this to just be full of Yoshis. Oh no. The next thing, oh, you want to make the Yoshi texture? This is supposed to be, we need like boards, like a line, kind of like this here, but with Yoshis on it. Yoshi sprites. Place, but also level itself with NPCs in it. No idea. I don't want to watch this whole thing for that. I prefer the Yoshi's Island one. Let's see. Baby Yoshi? Okay, I like this one. But they have to be grayscale. The whole texture has to be grayscale. This is kinda cool. Just a bunch of walking Yoshis maybe? I don't know. Like hieroglyphs almost. These are all pretty cool. Well, if you want to do it. Who is Zotrope? That's gonna be a rectangle texture, is that okay? It should be either a 64 by 64 or 32 by 128. Actually 32 by 128, do that. I can give you a base texture as well, so you kind of know what shape to draw on. Because we do need it to have an upper ledge. Yeah. I mean, we could literally just paste Yoshi sprites onto something like this. Or... I guess it could be something like this, but instead of stars, there'd be Yoshi sprites. You get the idea, right? Or like this here, but instead of a pattern, there's Yoshi sprites. Alright, perfect. So I want the very last texture in this folder. I think this would look good. Look. God damn it. How do I link this to just the one below it? There. Wow, that looks poopy. Cool.
set up.
Yo, Simple. Thank you for the sub. Opinion? What do you mean opinion? Oh no, he made his own house in his game. The death sin. You can't do this in a game. It's been done too many times. Howdy. Sorry, but if you put your own house into your official video game, it instantly becomes not cool. Find ways to dox yourself. Okay, we haven't looked at this in so long that I kind of just want to go there. Okay, you would never make a bedroom level. Wait, let me think for a second if I've done that before. I think I haven't. I never would. Never. Me? No. Everyone else? Sure. Me? Too cool for that. I have? God damn it. When? When have I made a bedroom level? In 3D Land. And Last Impact? What? Last Impact had the desk level, okay? That's different. 3D Land? Okay, I had a toy room. Can you really tell me a toy room is the same? And also, it wasn't my bedroom, it was someone else's. It doesn't count at all, obviously. What the hell? This is not where I wanted to go. Yeah, I am often the villain in my own stream for some reason. They just keep bullying me. How long until I self-insert into my mods? I am not Brodion. He's way ahead on that front. He's been self-inserting for a while. You either die as Skellox or live long enough to become a Brodion. I don't think I'll ever become a Skellox. Star Wars 22 Brodiod's Adventure, you play as a Brodiod. Brodiod has actually said that he would never make a Star Revenge beyond 8. So that's why he's filling in all the gaps, making like Star Revenge 6.75 and shit. Yeah, it's because there's only like 8 Windows versions or something, he said. Don't question it, it's Brodiod. Isn't Skellox still making Staroid 2 though? Yes, it's gonna come out in 2017. Make the floor a bit darker? Yeah, most likely. I think I'm just gonna put the rim of bricks around it and have this be a little bit indented. Like so. I remember me and Brodut, we made a Christmas hack together, and there was a Bob-Omb NPC, and this was, I think this was like 2018, and the Bob-Omb NPC was crying about Star Road 2 never coming out, because that was his Christmas wish. We have predicted the future. I don't know what to have Yoshi do in hieroglyphs, so it may feel a bit random. Okay, let's see it. Oh, that's very cute. I like it a lot. No, that's great. I will try the texture in a second. I like that. The sprites came out pretty well. This doesn't look too good. Okay, well, let me try a Yoshi one first. Keep in mind to have an interesting color palette. It's gonna be jungly vibes. It's gonna look a lot more interesting once we actually have all the vertex colors and everything. There is a sea menu texture, but it doesn't matter because I will just use mirror. Right, before we started modeling, I pulled up some art references so I would know what my end goal is. How cute is that? We need Yoshi imagery everywhere. A Paper Mario inspired level. We have planned a 2D section, which will involve Paper Mario. Not a 2D section, but like a retro section. There are 15 retro sections in this game, and each one is referencing another N64 game or a game that came out before the N64. And Paper Mario is one of those 15. I will not kneel. I already used J12. I'm not gonna have a vanilla pipe now. Although that would be very fitting. Man, I think I had considered that back then, but for some reason I decided against it. But it's not a bad idea. No, I'm not gonna reference another remake. In the grand scheme of things, remakes are not that popular, and I imagine that most people playing this hack are not gonna have played Lost Impact or the other remakes. At least that's the hope, because I would want this ROM hack to blow up. It would suck pretty much if one day Lost Impact players played this hack. It could become something more mainstream. It's gonna be the thing people point to and go like, wow, Nintendo sucks. Look at your Discord. What you got? So you missed my question. I'm asking, is there gonna be a Yoshi sarcophagus? Sarcophagus. Ooh, I like that. Yes, there should be one. Although it's not really Egypt inspired, but there should... Maybe more like Yoshi statues. Less a Yoshi burial, but more like Yoshi statues. If you want to make those. It's just an old temple, Leela. It's a mix of every culture. Egypt is pretty ancient. How about Yoshi holding? Like a Yoshi just going like this, and then they're holding up the roof? Yes. Just give me anything Yoshi you have. Yoshi's in all kinds of positions would be cool. There could even be just Yoshis like this, and then you walk on their hands. But for today I'm done. I have a pretty bad headache from overtraining. I think I'm gonna go get some rest, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.